Hi guys, Alexio here, um, organizer of Kangundo Kaper XC 2024. I'd like to welcome you to Kangundo. First of all, thank you very much for entering the event. It's your entry and your participation in the event that helps grow the event and helps support the event. So thank you very much. I'm hoping in the coming years this is going to be like one of the major XC mountain bike races on the yearly calendar, and it's your participation that will help to get there. So today is I'm hoping to make this a short one. I just want to go over the route with you. I do a route brief. And point out one or two things that will help you navigate the route better and also safer if you are aware of the things we are about to discuss. Okay? So, as you can see, the route is about 60 kilometers. The climbing is going to be about 1800. You can ignore this. When I built the route using Strava, Strava always exaggerates the elevation information. A good example is this. Can you see this ride that I did from Busia to Kisumu? When I built it on Strava, it shows the climbing is 1,400 meters. But the actual ride, if we just look at it very quickly, the actual ride, come on, the actual ride, so here is the actual ride. On the day, it was only 1,100 meters. So about 300 meters difference. So if you remove 300 from 2,000, you're going to be left with about 1,700, 1,800. Generally, even on the poster, it says 1,800, and I think that's quite accurate. Okay? Right, so let's go into the route. I'm going to expand this. This is the general route outlay, so that you can have like a mental picture. Let me hold on first so that you can see it properly. This is how the route looks like. Let me try and clean it up. Let's see if it doesn't make a difference. So basically, we start at Kieni here. We come this way, then we go towards the west a bit, and we continue north. When we reach here, we turn and come south. The tracks will cross somewhere, and you continue southwards until here, and then we go eastwards, and then we come out to the road here, and we come to Chambu here, and we climb back up here, and then we drop here. So that's the general direction. If you want to have like a mental picture of how you're moving, that's how you're gonna move. So it's almost like a reverse 8, if you ask me. Yeah. And this is gonna be your general elevation. Gonna be your general elevation profile. A few climbs here and there, with the last one being here. If I hit this, so there you go. So those are so you have 1, 2, 3, just 4 tough climbs. Not tough actually, just one last tough climb. These other ones are orange, so they're not too bad. So you have the start somewhere in the center. This one is going to be, where is this one? I can't even remember what this is. We'll look for it and find it. Yeah, I think this is one. Yeah, then these are the smaller green ones in between. So the one you really have to watch out for is this one. Anyway, so we'll talk about the climbs maybe a bit more later in detail, at least the last one. All right, so let's start. So Kieni Resort is somewhere here. Let's see if you can find it on the satellite map. So there you go. So that's Kieni Resort. Oops. That's Kieni Resort. The start is here and the finish is here. So out of Kieni Resort, you'll turn right and just roll down the hill to the start. The start is going to be near a cattle dip. There's a cattle dip around here and like a small forest, like quite a number of trees here. So that's where the start is going to be. Okay, let me put this back here. So start is at 0900 sharp. It's going to be a Sunday, so expect pedestrians, people going to church, people come from church. Just be careful, yeah. So the only difference between this year's course and last year's course is the start, yeah. So you're gonna start and come up this climb, and last year at this point we went to the left. So this time you're gonna turn right, and then once you turn right, when you reach here you keep left. If you go straight here, you're gonna get lost. I'm gonna position someone here to guide riders, and then you're gonna continue going up this climb until this point where it's gonna split. Again, here I'm gonna position someone to make sure people don't go straight. If you continue straight, this is the route you're gonna come back with. So if you continue straight, you're gonna be lost. So over here, you wanna keep left. Once you keep left, keep extremely left, because once you keep left, there's gonna be the track will split again into sort of two, and there'll be a left and a right. Try and keep left. Once you hit left, it's gonna be a beautiful single track, and you're gonna be dropping. So you can see this is the top of the climb. Can you see? And once you hit, and that's where we are. Once you hit the top of the climb here, you are dropping all the way here. So all is just going to be a drop. So beautiful single track through the forest. There's a forested area here. You're dropping until this T junction here. You hit the T junction, keep left, and you're still dropping until here. You're going to be carrying a lot of speed, and that's why I mentioned, I think, in the WhatsApp group, as soon as you start picking speed, you have to be deliberately and consciously always look at your GPS and try and anticipate the next turn. Otherwise, you're going to be missing turns left, right, and center. And you're going to be losing a lot of time because of that. Because if at speed you miss this turn, you're going to realize by the time you reach here, and it's downhill. So you turn around and you have to climb up to reach back to this corner. At that time, people are passing. Anyway, so from the start, that's what I wanted to point out, that the start is a bit different. Again, I repeat, over here we'll turn right. There'll be someone here. And then once you turn right, you keep left. You continue with this climb. And over here, again, you'll keep left. Again, here, someone, they'll be there. And that's pretty much it for the start. Just follow the track, all uneventful. Let's see where we are. Yeah, all this is, I'm trying to get my bearings now. Yeah, this all is uneventful. You're going to hit a main road here. And remember, when you are on main roads or even tracks that where you see it's sort of like used, try and always keep left, yeah, because you'll get motorbikes and they also always keep left. So if you're keeping right, thinking that this is just like a small road and a motorbike is coming, you're gonna get hit. You're gonna have a head-on, yeah. So where possible, try and keep left. So these are all uneventful. You're just coming along until so. Now, this corner, you're gonna make a sharp left, and then you're gonna have a very fast drop here. And I think that is where here, over here, can you see? You've already climbed a bit, and that's at the top, and then you're gonna drop here like that. This is gonna be at about this is at around 9.34. You're gonna be carrying so much speed here, and you're gonna hit this main road. You need to turn right, and if you're going fast and you have not anticipated this this turn, you're gonna cook it. And this is a quite used road. There's gonna be a bit more than normal traffic on it, so chances of you meeting a boda or a car or people is quite high. So please be aware of that. At 9.34, sharp hairpin right. So once you take that, all this is easy, nothing to point out until you reach this corner. This is going to be our first marshal point. It's called Mumoni Salvation, because there's a church here called Mumoni Salvation, and this is gonna be your second climb of the day. I would say it's gonna be here. Yeah, it's this one. Well, third climb of the day. So first marshalling point again. You're gonna have 9 marshalling points across the whole race. You have to be seen at all 9 marshalling points. If you're not seen at one of them, then you're not eligible for ranking or any prizes, if there'll be prizes. Yeah. So first marshalling point, turn, this is a very sweet climb. It's not too steep. It's maybe in the middle it's a bit steep, but starting is not steep, and it's quite short anyway. So yeah, you go until up here, you reach a T-junction, you make a left, you come this way, and over here you'll make a right. Once you make this right, the road is more used to go this way. Yeah, so you have to look out for this bend. So here you make a right and make a right again. You'll be tempted. The road will look like as if you should go left, but you should go right here. And once you hit this right and you go along to about 15 kilometers. So yeah, even it's on the map here. At 15 kilometers, you have this is going to be like your first major drop. Well, yeah, second drop, I would say, if you look over here. Really, really nice drop. Very, very fast. It will start off with good grip, but towards the end of the drop, you'll be in like coffee fields with very sandy surface and off camber. So be very careful. Very easy to go off the bike. The other thing on this drop, they have built like what would you say, like bumps or gutters to guide water off the road, and some of them are quite high, and if you hit them at speed, you're gonna get thrown off the bike. So be careful about that. Right, so you'll drop through the coffee fields. Around here there's some coffee fields, then you'll come along here, and this corner again is easy to miss. This corner is at how many kilometers? At about, there we go, yeah, about 16 kilometers. You're gonna make a right turn. Very easy to miss again because you're carrying speed. You'll be able, if you're not watching your GPS, you're gonna pass, and before you realize, because you're still going down, you'll be somewhere in the river. There's a river here. Yeah, and then coming back again, you're losing time. So again, I'm gonna mention this several times. As you ride and as you're picking speed, try and keep an eye on the GPS and anticipate the next turn. Once you at 16 kilometers, you turn right. Uh, Really, you're gonna turn onto a beautiful technical single track. It's really rideable. It's just technical because it's a bit rocky. But for those guys who love like technical bits, you're gonna love this this short single track. Then it will go into sort of like an overgrown trail, but rideable through here. Around here, you're gonna enter. You're gonna cross a river. I've seen people ride across, but I mean, it's make judgment based on your technical skills. Yeah, I would say just get off, cross the river, and jump on the bike after it. Yeah. So then you'll ride out of the river. You will hit this trail. This is going to be like sort of like a big road. You're gonna make a right here, and then you'll come through kilometer 18. At kilometer 18 you're gonna cross another river, and at around 18.5 kilometers right here, you're gonna hit your second marshalling point. Yeah, you're gonna find someone there. This is to stop people from going straight, so he'll be guiding everyone to come through here. So over here you're gonna keep right. Let's see, where is this? So you're gonna keep right, and you're gonna climb. It's gonna be a bit. You're gonna cross a river somewhere here, and you're gonna make a left turn. Guys, once you hit this left turn, the average gradient is going to go to about 18 degrees for about 700 meters. So this is going to be quite a tough bit. So just be aware of that. It's rideable, but you can easily go into the red. Yeah. So it's going to be a tough climb here, but it's short. That's the beauty about it. So you see this bit? Yeah, so it's gonna be around this much. And so let's say it starts at come on, starts at 18.8 and finishes at 19.4. 18.8, 19.4. So about just 700 meters, but of like you're gonna be on the rivet, like it's gonna be a bit steep. So, and then you join, so that gets you onto the ridge. Can you see this ridge? This ridge? So that gets you onto the ridge. Yeah? And now we'll stay on the ridge for a while. So that gets you onto the ridge. You're gonna approach a segment called Zuzu went back. This is where Zuzu went back another day. What do I want to say? I want to say that I would say like the real race starts at this around kilometer 20 when you hit the top of the ridge. Until here, if you had gone into the red, then it's gonna be hard to recover. So try until 20. Just try to maintain. Don't go into the red. That's it until 20. Yeah. So that will be my advice. But of course, you can. It's up to you to ride how you want. So anyway, let's just continue. So we're gonna go onto the ridge. You're going on the ridge. This is gonna be sort of like a climb to Zuzu's corner. This is Zuzu's corner. So again, I want to stress. Can you see how easy it is to get lost? Because like, if at this kilometer, maybe 12.8, you made a wrong turn and went right, you're gonna meet the trail again, and then your GPS will tell you you're on the trail, and yet you've gone the wrong direction. And remember that we have one marshalling point in here, so you'll have missed it. And once you miss one marshalling point, you're not going to be eligible for ranking or for any prizes. Pretty much it will be did not complete DNC. Yeah, we will get a DNC. So if you get lost, just take your time, retrace your steps, and try and follow the right track. Yeah. Anyway, so you're gonna get you're on the ridge. This is gonna be really fast because it's gonna be sort of flat. It's this section here. Can you see? It's flattish with like maybe just some rolling climbs. Easy to maintain a high speed until you hit kilometer. So it's 20 to 25. Kilometer 20 25 is going to be easy rolling pace. You can put some pace there. So at 24.5 kilometer, you're going to get your third marshalling point, and that's going to be around here, just before the drop over here. You see that? Yeah. So you're going to find someone here to direct you to keep left and drop in here. So you're going to drop here. It's called Sweet Parallel Universe. That drop. It's going to be a very fast drop. That road used to be technical because it was hardly used, but now they've graded it. So it's very smooth. It's going to be so easy to pick speed, but it's also going to be so dangerous because there's going to be, once you're going to come, so you'll come like this. The actual drop starts from around here. So this corner usually catches people out because you're coming down so fast. So before, when it was technical, you weren't going so fast because it's a technical bit. But now, because it's smooth and it's been sort of like graded, you'll be able to pick so much speed. Just be careful. This right-hander, you make this right-hander, it's going to be a bit steep. You make a left-hander, and you continue straight until this turn here. It's going to be not really a hairpin right, but it's going to be a tight right. Be very careful, okay? So just remember, my notes here are, this track is graded, very smooth surface and very fast. So just be careful about that, yeah? And also, because it's been graded, it's used more and more by bodabodas, yeah? So watch out for bodabodas. As I say, try and keep left, yeah? Try and, like, you don't have to keep left, but don't be in the middle of the road towards the right, yeah? Be in the middle of the road, but towards middle of the trail towards the left, so that if a border comes around the corner, most of them will also be keeping left. It's easy for you to duck and give them way. All right, so that drop will bring us to what I call the mid-hill. There's going to be a mid-hill marshalling point here at about 26.5 kilometers. And this marshalling point, you'll get it as you come down at 26.5, and you're also going to get it at 54 as you come up the last climb. So you'll get Likindu there. He'll be waiting. He'll be there manning that marshalling point. He'll have water and stuff for you. All right. So again, let me just point out, on your way, can you see this 26? On your way down, you're gonna hit the trail here. You're gonna come down a bit, and then you're gonna make a right to get off the climb. If you forget and you continue all the way down, these are gonna be a drop. So you're gonna get lost, and coming back will be almost impossible. So just remember, once you hit this trail, it's going to be a major road. Once you hit this major road, you roll down maybe 200-300 meters and you make another right. The marshalling point will be here. So he'll try and catch everyone from going down. Yeah. Okay, then you go into a nice disused trail here. A bit technical, not too much technical. There'll be some sections where you'll have to portage a bit. There'll be rocks. You won't be able to pass on them. If you have the skills, you could ride it. Beautiful, beautiful views all over here. And you're gonna get out, and there's gonna be a bit of a climb out of it, and you'll get back onto the main road somewhere here. You're back on the ridge again somewhere here. You'll go maybe 200-300 meters, and then you get off the ridge. You're gonna make this is gonna be a right. Yeah. So this is gonna be like your fourth drop of the day. And it's right over here. So you can see this is a drop. So this drop traditionally has a lot of people walking around. So be careful about that. Yeah. It's a sweet drop, but very fast. Surface is okay. Nothing to really watch out. Always watch out for those gutters. That they've built, like the earth gutters. I don't know if the gutter is the right name, but it just looks like a big bump, but they've been put there to guide the rainwater off the road. So watch out for them, because you'll encounter several. So, and that drop will bring you to kilometer 31, where you'll find me. This is the midway point. Yeah, I consider it the midway point. Yeah. And it's also our cutoff point. Yeah. The cutoff is 1 p.m., which gives you, we are starting at 9. The cutoff is at 1 p.m. It gives you 4 hours to get here. 4 hours to do 31 kilometers. Surely you can do that. Yeah. That's an average less than 10 kilometers per hour. So really doable. Everyone has always made it in all the Kangundo events, Kangundo Kaper KKXC events. Everyone has always made it. At this point in time, you can decide, and why I call it the cutoff, you can decide whether you want to continue or not. Because once you continue, it's going to be hard to come back. And it's the cutoff because it's quite close to the Kieni resort. So if you decide to not continue, you just continue straight onto the main road, make a right, and then just go straight, and Kieni Resort is somewhere here. So that's why it's called the midway, and that's why it's a cutoff. All right. So after the cutoff, we'll give you water, we'll give you bananas if you want. You proceed. Nothing much to report here. So that's going to be around here. This is going to be sort of like, this is a place where you can push, because it's rolling climbs. So this is a good place to push. And this will bring you, so the cutoff was the 5th marshalling point. And this will bring you to kilometer 33, which is your 6th marshalling point. At kilometers 33, you're going to be sent straight, because the road looks like it continues. If there's no one here, it's easy to miss it and go like that. So at kilometer 33, you'll go straight. This small bit here between 33 and maybe 33.3 is a really, really steep drop. Technical a bit, but nice one. So be careful. And also, this 33 kilometers is the beginning of the Michael Mutemi special stage. Let's see, hold on. Let me check this. Here we go. Segment. There's a segment here called, here we go. Yeah, it's called Michael Mutemi Memorial Segment. So there's going to be a prize on this for the fastest rider. And this is going to be a strictly Strava, what is it called? What do I call it? Competition. This is a Strava-based competition. Yeah. So if you want to win this event, you will have to be able to record your ride and upload it to Strava, because I'm gonna get the fastest time of Strava. There's no other way of well, actually they could be, but this is gonna be a Strava only prize. So make sure you upload your race to Strava. So last time Bobby was the fastest by 5 seconds. So try and see if you can try and be the fastest on this segment. As you can see, I was telling you, it's gonna start from here. This is where I was telling you you sort of like continue like this, but there is a marshalling point. It's not marshalling point number 6. It's gonna be a slight drop, and then you go all the way until the Michael Mutemi Memorial Segment. It will end at marshalling point 7. Okay, I know I'm rambling now, so let me just stop with that. Okay, marshalling point 6 at 33 kilometers. You drop, uneventful. You're gonna have a climb. Just follow the track. There's nothing much. This is gonna be a bit of a climb here. There's nothing much to report until you reach. This is Kanzalu town, yeah, and you're gonna get a marshalling point 7 here with water and someone to take your time. Okay. And this is going to be the end of the Michael Munavu Memorial Segment here. So it will start here at kilometer 33, and it's going to end here at kilometer 37.8, almost 80, almost 38. So about 5 kilometer segments. So try and push. If you're the fastest time on Strava on the day, you'll probably win a prize. Now, once you hit marshalling point 7, you're going to be here. Can you see here? And then you have this drop. You see that drop? So that drop is steep. It's got loose bits. It's got gutters now because of the rain. Be extra careful. Yeah. So let me see, what did I write? It's called the Kanzalu Cliffhanger. It's, as I said, it's steep, it's technical, it's loose, it's rutted. Yeah. For the first 4 kilometers, be very careful. Yeah. Extreme, triple caution. Yeah. Especially this corner here. Just slow down for it, and then once you turn, then you can go. So I would say the first 4 kilometers, be very careful. Okay. The whole drop is what, maybe, let's see, Kanzalu Cliffhanger. The whole drop is yeah. So the first 4 kilometers, just be careful, all of it. Yeah. Let's see who has the fastest time on it. Karaya has the fastest time on it, so yeah, watch out for it. So we come down the drop, and then you're gonna hit some flat over here. After 4 kilometers, you hit flat. This is a good section to push if you want. It's gonna bring you to a main road. You'll make a left, and then after you cross, there's a river here. After you cross the river here, you make another left, and then now we start going back towards Chambu, towards the beginning of the climb. All is relatively flat. You can see, maybe a small rolling hill here. Then all this is relatively flat. Keep your eye on the GPS so that you don't miss any turns. You'll go through, I would say, 1 or 2 rivers. And that brings us to our favorite part of the race, and that's the Chambu climb. You're going to get a marshalling point there. That's marshalling point 8. Please stop. There'll be bananas. Eat something. There'll be water. Refill your water. Last time I told people, don't be heroes. Please stop. Catch your breath. Even for 30 seconds. Yeah. But get water. Okay. People didn't listen. So this time round, I hope people listen. Get your water there. And then you start the climb. It's going to be about 5 kilometers. 500 meters climbing, 10% gradient average. So the first half of the first 2 kilometers of the climb is not too bad. It's gonna average about 9.5%, and that will bring you until around here, around 53 kilometers. Yeah, it's exactly 2 kilometers. And that's gonna be until here, like that. Then you'll hit the concrete sections. Yeah, once you see the first concrete section, just know now you are into the middle tough section. The middle tough section is going to be about 1.5 kilometers at about 12%, and that's the one which has all the switchbacks. They're about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 switchbacks. You'll pass them, and then you'll hit the marshalling point that you passed on your way earlier. That will be mid-hill, is marshalling point 4. You're gonna find someone there. And remember, as you climb, this time you continue straight. You do not go where you came from earlier when you're coming down. So you continue straight here like this. The marshal here will tell you continue straight, do not turn anywhere. And once you pass the marshalling point from around here, the last 2 kilometers, the gradient drops to about 7%, so it's more manageable. You can push now. This is the last pretty much part of the climb, and there's no more climbing after that. So try and empty the tank. Push. You will reach this junction here. Again, keep to your left, and this will bring you to the top of the climb. At the top of the climb, you'll see AIC Motati. You remember this famous picture? AIC Motati. This is how you'll be feeling when you reach the top of the climb. Anyway, no, I'm just joking. But that's right here. That's going to be marshalling point 9. Yeah, and then from here, as you can see from here maybe a small up and down section, and then it's just a drop. And then after that, you're just coming down 57. You're dropping, and then you come and finish. You'll find me here at the finish. Yeah, and that's your route brief. Sorry if I made it a bit long. Again, just to recap, I think I had, just to summarize, the route is not marked. You need the GPX file. You need a GPS, cycling GPS computer, or you can use Komoot on your smartphone. Download the app, import the GPX, and make sure you save it for offline mode. And on the day, you just say navigate, put on the voice prompts, and ride. Yeah. Please, those guys who have their cycling computers, try and load the GPX file as early as possible so that you know whether it's working or not. Otherwise, if you wait till the morning of the event to try it, that's when it will definitely not load, yeah? And you won't have time to try and fiddle around with it. So anyway, the route is not marked, yeah? I'm continuing the summary. Please watch out for pedestrians and animals, yeah? Remember, they always have right of way, yeah? This is their home, this is where they live. They don't expect you to be shouting at them to get off the road for you, yeah? So be courteous, yeah? If a lot of the times you'll see as you're on the trail, you'll see ahead of you maybe 3 or 4 people walking abreast, yeah? Just early on, just make a sound, just say hello, just to catch their attention, and they will always move for you. Don't wait until you're right behind them to shout, like get out or something like that, yeah? Earlier on, just anticipate, just assume that they will not hear you coming. So very early on, as soon as you realize there's no space for you, they're across the road, just say hello, habari, or something like that. And they'll always turn around and see what's going on and they'll move, yeah? So that's the best way of dealing with it, yeah? Watch out for borders. Try and keep left on most of the trails. On the single tracks, obviously, it's impossible, but on a road that you can see is used by vehicles and borders, try and keep left, yeah? Again, keep an eye on the GPS as you ride, particularly when you're picking up speed. Anticipate the next turn, and it's your GPS that will help you anticipate the next turn. It's so easy to miss turns. You see, like here, you're coming down. If you're not looking at your GPS, you'll easily go like this, yeah? So keep your eye on the GPS, yeah? If you get lost, don't panic. Just retrace your steps, and retrace your steps, get back on the track, and continue. Remember, if we don't have a time for you on any of the marshalling points, then you'll get a did not complete DNC, yeah? Again, if there's anywhere you need to be careful, it's on that drop at 37.8 kilometers. It's very steep. It's a good experience, but just be careful. Ride within your limits. Actually, for the whole race, ride within your limits. This is not the time to see whether you can bunny hop something or not if you have not been doing it, yeah? Or the time to see whether you can ride rats or something like that, yeah? So just ride within your limit. Be safe. Safety, number 1, yeah? Again, save something for the last climb, yeah? That last climb, for those who have ridden it, they know what to expect. Those of you guys who haven't ridden it, it will be an eye-opener, yeah? So save something for the last climb. Don't go into the red early on, yeah? Most importantly, enjoy. Like, this route is so enjoyable. I love riding. Like, I can ride it 100 times because, and particularly now that it has rained, it's so green everywhere. You're gonna have beautiful views. So enjoy yourself, stop, take pictures. It's gonna be a memorable event, yeah? Again, as I repeat, you have to be seen at all the marshalling points to be eligible for ranking and for any prizes. So in a nutshell, that's the route brief. Let's just quickly go over the climbs. There you go. So from the start, you have like about a 2.5 kilometer climb. Then, so there are just 3 notable climbs earlier on, and then you have that last climb. I don't know. Oh, here we go. We can go like this. Yes. So this is your first climb. They say it's a category 3. It's about 2.6 kilometers, 7.5%. Great. Let me, if I click on it, what do we see? Okay. So that's climb 1 of 10. So that's this one. Then we go, climb 2 is not too bad. It's only a 5 average gradient. Again, 3 kilometers, but the gradient is low. Then you have this one here. That's just a 3.6%, not even a climb, 3 kilometers. Then climb 4, almost nothing. 500 meters at 4.3%. Climb 5. So this one is going to be a bit of a tough one. That's this one over here. And it's tough because of this bit. You remember this bit I was telling you? This bit, this small bit in here, it's about 18% average. Yeah, so you'll have to push. And that's the bit just after this. Wait, yeah, just after this turn, this bit. It's just going to be a very short 600 meters, but it's gonna be a bit tough. Yeah. Climb 5, climb 6. This is not much. 6.4 average. Climb 7. Again, nothing to talk about. 7.3 average, only 1 kilometers. Climb 8, 7.7, 2 kilometers, 150 meters ascent. Climb 9 is this short one here, 1 kilometer. Then this last one is the one that you just need to watch out for. So you can see all these deep reds. Those are going to be the tough bits. So yeah, 9.5 average, 5.53. So the segment is 5 kilometers, and that is what pushes the average grade up because it's shorter. It pushes the average grade up to 10, and you're going to climb about 500 meters. So, and that's this one over here. So in a nutshell, that is your route briefing. I hope I've covered almost everything. I'm looking forward to hosting you at Kenny Resort on the 28th. Once again, thank you for registering and taking part in Kangundo Kaper. And please come back next year. Yeah, because like right now, the entries I've got, half of them are new entries, which means half of the people of last year have not signed up yet. I don't know if they'll sign up in this 1 week that is left. Hopefully they will. Sorry, I've made this a bit long. Welcome to Kangundo. Welcome to Kangundo Kaper 2024. I wish you all the best of luck. If you have any questions, please send me a message. You all have my WhatsApp number. You can give me a call. You can send me a message, and I'll try and assist as much as I can. Welcome to Kangundo. The route is Queen. Cheers.